Here's my recap of the Portugal and the North Macedonia game. And what can I say, man? Very incredible performance today from Portugal, especially from Bruno Fernandes. I mean, he had a hell of a game today. He balled out, and he just, without a doubt, was the ultimate key difference maker for Portugal in this game, And speaking of Portugal, man, I think that I don't know if this is going to be Ronaldo's last World Cup. I don't think it will, I think that as long as Cristiano Ronaldo has that desire and, the determination to compete, then I think he's going to definitely be playing at the 2026 World Cup. I mean, that's still too early to say, but Cristiano Ronaldo, he qualified for another World Cup. So, I mean, let's be honest here. If Portugal hadn't qualified for the World Cup, that would have been absolutely, I think, the biggest shock ever in football history, especially, given how well they're doing right now, especially with the talent, besides Ronaldo, Joao Felix, and Bruno Fernandes. Like, hey, this Portugal team, man, I think they're going to be interesting to watch at the World Cup. And I also think that because of Portugal qualifying, Fernando Santos' position and job is safe, at least for now, because I think that if Portugal had failed to qualify for the World Cup, then Santos, he would have been sacked because, as you people know, Fernando Santos, he's been on the back end of a lot of criticism, especially for his tactics. And the question right now with Portugal going to the World Cup is how well will Fernando Santos tactics perform? Will they work or no? Because if you guys remember at the Euros, Portugal, despite them qualifying for the knockouts, it seems like that Fernando Santos tactics have been very ineffective against the big European teams, like against Germany at the Euros, against Belgium, so I think the ultimate test right now for Portugal at the World Cup will be to see how well they can fare off against the big teams like England, Germany, France, all those football powerhouses. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, Fernando Santos, he's gonna have to, I think, change his tactics if Portugal are to even have a chance against competing the big teams. Now this is my personal opinion based on what I saw about Portugal in recent games. But hey, today Portugal, they qualified. North Macedonia, they played well too, I have to say. They put up a fight against Portugal, but they just didn't have a chance in this game at all. I mean, Portugal, they clearly were the better team today, and they deserve to qualify, man. So yeah, Portugal in the World Cup. But like I said before, I think Fernando Santos is going to have to change his tactics if Portugal, want to compete against the big teams, So that's my opinion here. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.